The Alpha Xenomorph in Alien vs. Predator, known as Grid, was originally to be featured in more scenes. The Xenomorph would also have had more of a personal vendetta against Scar, as he was responsible for the destruction of the Hive and most of the aliens. A scene featured in the trailer shows Grid watching Sebastian, as Sebastian is aware of his presence and awaiting the impending doom. This was never featured in any cut of the film, nor the deleted scenes. There was also a planned fight between Scar and Grid right after Lex takes out a Xenomorph with the Python gun. Grid leaps over and engages Scar in deadly close combat. Scar is able to wrestle free of Grid and tumbles onto the sled to escape to the surface with Lex. In regards to the surface ending sequence, the explosion triggered by Scar's device was to happen after Lex and Scar had already reached the surface, rather than detonating as they ascended via the sled. Grid was to reach the top of the ice tunnel and howls for a rematch against Scar. Before he's able to move, the screen whites out as the device triggers the explosion, and Grid is vaporized. Scar would later find pieces of his head and finger to keep as trophies. Personally, I always liked Grid because it was something different for an alien. He was personalized and unique, mostly because director Paul Anderson wanted to be able to differentiate the Xenomorphs and show that Grid was the alpha. What do you guys think? Are you upset that we didn't get to see more of Grid? If you're a fan of the 2010 Aliens vs. Predator game, you can actually play as Grid using the nethead skin for the aliens. Be sure to leave your thoughts on this character down in the comment section below, and which of the deleted sequences would you have liked to see in the film. Thanks again for watching. My name is Nick, and for more on the Alien and Predator universe, stick with the Hybrid Network.